Hello guys, great to have you here. I'm really happy to be with you one more class. Remember, today we continue with this classes series, vocabulary or basic vocabulary in English, okay? This is the class 22. If you want to check the previous classes, remember to go to the playlists section here on YouTube. There you will find the previous 21 classes and also other topics that are going to help you, such as common verbs or phrasal verbs. Yes, they're very, very good material. There is a lot of good material in those playlists too. Okay, so I'm really happy to be with you. Remember to say hello if you're here on on TikTok or YouTube. Okay, this class is live, so you can participate as much as you can. So let's start with the first word. One more thing. Today is only English Friday. Okay, the class will be entirely in English. So if you have any questions, please write it down in the comments. And if you see some of your classmates with some problems understanding the class, just help them, okay? I'll be very happy if you can help them, especially when I'm in the middle of an explanation. I can't stop for answering, I can't stop explaining something just to answer to someone, okay? So if you can help me with that, that would be great. Okay, Irina, hello. Great to have you here, Scott, too. Let's start with the first word. It is break. Well, break has three meanings. Okay, I'm gonna write them down. Number one, break means to separate. Okay, separate into pieces. Number two, stop working. When something stops working. Okay, that is the second thing. And break is also short rest. So it has 3 minutes. Let me see if you can see. Can you see this or not? Let me check. Okay, great to have you here, everyone. Um, okay, maybe this would be much better. Okay, okay, a short rest. So let's start with the first meaning here. Okay, number one, it's to separate into pieces. Maybe we can say I broke. Okay, simple past. Break, broke, simple past. I broke a glass. So maybe you were doing the dishes. Yes, you were doing the dishes, and then there was a glass that fell to the floor, right? And it crashes. So you can say, I broke a glass while I was doing the dishes. Okay. Other example. You can say here, for example, okay, a boy broke the window. Broke the window. Yes, there's a lot of, well, in the past, this was more common. Kids played all the time on the street, right? They used to play all the time on the streets. So sometimes when you were playing soccer, for example, or with the ball, somebody kicked the ball so strong that it destroy a window. No, so you can say a boy broke the window, or a boy broke my window. Yes, so it's something terrible sometimes. I remember I did, or it happened to me once, and I was very worried. Okay, gracias. Okay, very good. That is the first meaning, okay? When you break something or you separate into pieces, okay? That is the first meaning. But we have a second. Okay, don't destroy my window. Yes, don't break my window. That's right. Okay, now what is the second meaning? It says stop working. maybe you can say, my phone, my phone broke. Okay, my phone broke during the class. So what does it mean? Well, we're not talking that my phone is destroyed. No, we are saying that my phone isn't working correctly. I was trying to open an app and it doesn't work. Or maybe I can't turn it on. Okay, the window is just black. Okay, it's off. So I'm trying to use my phone and I can't. In that case, I can say my phone broke. Okay, my phone isn't working. Okay, isn't working correctly. Yes, maybe you can also use this for my car. No? You can also say my car. Okay, my car broke down. Okay, broke down on the road. So again, guys, uh, we're not talking about that my car is destroyed. Yeah, we're talking about that my car isn't working correctly. Okay, I was driving and maybe my car stopped. And when I tried to continue driving, I couldn't because my car didn't move. So you can say my car broke down. I don't know what to do. I want to go to the airport, but I can't. Yes, why? Because my car isn't working correctly. Okay, it's not working correctly. My heart is broken. Yes, maybe you can say, "Don't break my heart," right? Don't break my heart, please. Yes, that's a good sentence too. Okay, now let's continue with the last meaning. Okay, meaning number three. We're talking about a short rest. So, what does it mean? Well, sometimes when we're working or studying, we need to take a break, right? We need to stop for a minute to rest. So we can say, um, we can talk during, okay, we can talk during the lunch break, maybe. We can talk during the lunch break. The lunch break. So we have another meaning. It means that maybe we stop working or we stop studying to have lunch. Okay, that's all that we have here. The lunch lunch break. Okay, other possibility you can say. Okay, we had a coffee break. Okay, we have a coffee break during during um, the meeting or the convention. No, man, let's put here meeting. Okay, so what does it mean? Coffee break is just a short moment where you stop the meeting, maybe have some snacks. No, maybe there is a table with water, soda, coffee, and some sandwiches, right? So you can go to the table and start taking what you want to eat. Okay, maybe a coffee break is about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, no? Just to have a snack and then continue with the meeting or continue with the convention. Okay, that's the idea of this sentence. Well, guys, these are some of the things that you can use with break. Okay, and now I'm gonna read your sentences. Okay, let's see how you use this. Okay, guys, please remember that we're talking about the verb itself. Okay, we're not talking about break has a lot of phrasal verbs, right? So it's not necessary to use phrasal verbs because phrasal verbs are totally different. Okay, totally different. But we're gonna see what we have here. Okay, great to have you here, guys. I'm really happy to be with you. Okay, your turn. The trauma surgeon took a coffee break. Why? Okay. I need a break. I need a coffee break during the convention. Yes. Maybe you can also say, I need a break, or please give me a break. It means like, I want to rest. Stop bothering me. Give me a break. Okay. Or I need a break. It's a very common expression too. Okay, they broke up last week. Okay, yeah, but broke up, Irina, is a phrasal verb, so we're not gonna use it here. Yeah, just break as a single word. I work within taking any breaks. Really? Okay. We had a coffee break during the meeting. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Japanese character. Thank you so much. Okay. Um, well, guys, I am from Peru, Lima, Peru. My name is Yoser. Okay, Sol, hello, how are you? Great to have you here too. And if you want to know more about my personalized classes and my group classes, just send me an inbox message so I can give you more information. We're going to start group classes next month, elementary English, basic English, and pre-intermediate English groups. Okay, if you're interested, send me a message a private message, and I'll send you all the information. Well, guys, let's continue with the dictation now. Okay, let's see. Listen to me and write. Okay. That TV broke again last night. Listen and write. Mm-hmm. That TV broke again last night. The TV broke again last night. The TV broke again last night. Okay, listen and write. This is a dictation. Okay, you have 10 seconds. Okay, it's from Spain. Okay, great to have you here. Greetings to Mallorca. Yeah. Midnight Composer, hello. Great to have you here. Give me a break or die. Come on. Okay, I need a break from my girlfriend. Are there a lot of llamas in Peru? Yes, there's a lot of them in the highlands. They're very beautiful, but you gotta be careful with them. Yeah, you gotta be respectful with llamas. Okay, thank you so much, Gabriela. Thank you. Okay, let's start with the first part, okay? But give me a second, please. Okay, let's start with the first word. The TV, okay, broke again, again last night. Guys, tell me, in this sentence, is broke. Okay, that's broke has the first meaning, the second meaning, or the third meaning? What do you think? We're talking about break. What is the meaning of break in this context? The first meaning, the second one, or the third one? What do you think? Okay, two. Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. Yes? It's the second one. The TV stopped working again last night. Okay? We had a problem. We need to call the technician. Yep. Very good. Let's erase this. Okay, let's continue with number 2. Give me a second. Okay. Mm, let me put this everything in order. Okay. Okay. So guys, the second meaning is, or the well, so guys, the second word is on. There are a lot of people that has a lot of problems with on. Guys, what does on mean? Well, let's talk about, for example, number 1, we're talking about in contact. Okay, in contact. Oh my God. We need to erase this. Yes. Okay, number 1, in contact with a surface. Okay, in contact with a surface. We have a surface here and something is on that surface. Okay, we can talk about horizontal surfaces or we can talk about vertical surfaces. Okay, that is number 1. Okay, number 2, we can talk about, for example, uh, we can use this with time. Okay, we can also use this with time and devices. Okay, devices, electronic things. Okay, time. Maybe devices. Let's put these devices here. Okay, time and devices. So there's a lot of information about on. Okay, a lot of information, and there are a lot of exceptions too, guys. Okay, so maybe you won't understand how to use on with just one class. Okay, you need to read a lot. Yep. So number 1, we can have something like this. Okay. Uh, okay. I'm gonna need a lot of space because here we're gonna talk about different examples. In contact. Oh my God. I don't know what's the problem here with with my spelling. With me spelling this word. Okay. Contact. Yeah. This is the correct way. Sorry. So, when we're talking about in contact with a surface, for example, we can say the book is on the table. Okay. We can say the book is on the table. Yes, this is the surface of the table. And we can say the book is on the table. Maybe you can say the book is on the bed. Yes, the book is on the bed. The book is on the desk. Yes, remember, we're talking about horizontal surfaces. Okay, on the table, on the bed, on the sofa. You can say, my cat is on the sofa. Yes, we're talking about location. Yeah, very good. On the shelf. Yes, you can also say that. Now, we can also talk about the following example here. Okay, for example, that picture. Okay, that picture. Oh my gosh. Oh no, yeah. Picture. Okay. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Okay, the picture is on the wall. Okay, very good. It's on the wall. Again, we're talking about a surface. Again, it could be horizontal surfaces. Okay, it's on the bed, it's on the bed, or you can talk about vertical surfaces. A picture, there is a picture that is on the wall. Okay, you can say, I'm writing on the whiteboard. Yes, I'm writing on the whiteboard. Yes, maybe you can say, there is a picture, or there is a paper on the window, on the mirror. Yes, one more time. It could be a surface, a horizontal surface, or it could be a vertical surface. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's why we're using this word. We're talking about contact of a surface. Okay, that is the first meaning. Now, let's talk about time. When do we use on, guys? Well, we use on for days. Maybe you can say, I go running. Okay, I go running on, okay, let's say on Saturdays. So we're talking about days, specific days. Okay, on Saturday, on Saturdays. Okay, on Mondays, on Wednesdays, on Fridays, right? Now, the second meaning is when we're talking about special days or dates. Dates. Okay, for example, we can say, I have I have a party. Okay, I have a party on Christmas, let's say. Okay, this is not correct. Okay, this is not correct, but we're going to say this, okay? I have a party on, I have a meeting. Let's say I have a meeting on Christmas. Again, Christmas is a specific day, okay? On Christmas, on Halloween, on Valentine's Day, on Independence Day, on New Year's Eve, okay? We can use on for a specific days, okay? Special days, okay? Okay, or maybe you can say on my birthday, on my birthday. It is also a specific day. Okay, other possibility, we can use this with dates, dates. For example, we can say here, um, Valentine's, Valentine's Day is on what day do we celebrate Valentine's Day, guys? On February 14th. Look at that. Valentine's Day is on February 14th. Yep. So, again, number one, we can use on for days. Okay, days. We can use on for special days or festivities, okay, specific days. On Christmas, there is only one day in the year that is Christmas, no? December 25th. Okay, so this is a special day. And we also use on for dates. Guys, what is the meaning of dates? What is the meaning of dates? Dates is when we talk about a specific day, mentioning the month and the day, okay? Month and day. Month and day. Okay, no, we're not talking about appointments. No, you can say I have a date with someone, but this is not correct. Okay, this is not correct. When we're talking about dates, we're talking about month and date. Okay, month and date. So maybe you can say, I invite you to my wedding. And you can ask me, teacher, what's the date? What's the date? Okay, what's the date? I can say it's on October 14th. It's in December 31. Okay, so we're talking about a specific date, month and date, month and date, guys. Okay, don't confuse with romantic opportunities, no, with other people. I'm going on a date. Yes, it's possible, but in this context, no. This is other thing. Okay. Maybe we can say, hey, when is your birthday? Oh, my birthday is in July 10th. This is my date. My date, okay? And the date has two parts. The month and the date, no? The month and the date. That is the correct answer. Okay, guys, let's continue with number 3. Okay, number 3. We can talk about, okay, let me see. Number 3. Okay, devices. Okay, I'm going to raise this, and maybe we can say, I'm working. Okay, or sister, my sister is working on the computer. So we're going to talk about devices and also digital things. Okay, we can say here, I'm playing video games now. I'm playing. Okay, I'm playing Minecraft. Let's say Minecraft. Okay, I'm playing Minecraft on my cell phone or on my phone. Okay, we can use this for any device, okay? We can say on the computer, on the phone, maybe you can say on the TV, okay? I saw a movie on my TV. I heard a song on the radio. Yes, I listened to a song on the radio. Yes. Maybe we can say I take online classes on my tablet. Yes, we're talking about devices. But we can also use this for digital things. Maybe you can say I I posted a video. Okay, I posted a video or a picture. Let's put here a picture. I posted a picture on Instagram. Okay, I posted a picture on Instagram. I posted a picture on Facebook. Okay, I posted a video, or okay, I made a video and posted it on YouTube. Okay, guys, you can find the class on YouTube. Yes, so as you can see, we can use on for every digital things. Okay, every digital things. Maybe you can say I bought a dress on Temu. Okay, whatever that is digital, whatever that is digital. Yep. We are talking about devices on the computer, on the cell phone, or you can talk about digital platforms on Netflix. Yes. Oh, that movie, there is a great movie on Netflix. On Netflix. Okay, guys, this is just a short explanation of the preposition on. There are a lot of more information, but I think this is enough for you, okay? This is enough. So remember again, we use this for surfaces on the table or maybe on the wall, okay? Horizontal, vertical. I go running on Saturdays. We're talking about days of the week, yes? We can say on Christmas, we're talking about special festivities. We can talk about on February 14th, we're talking about dates, okay? And next one, we can talk about on devices, on the computer, on my phone, yes? Physical, physical devices, yes? Or we can talk about digital platforms on Instagram, on internet. Yes, you can also use that a lot. Well, guys, take a screenshot of this. There's a lot of information here that uh, keep learning. Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Very good, guys. Now we're gonna continue with the dictation. Let's continue with the dictation. Let's see. Well, guys, listen and write. Okay, I'm going to repeat this sentence 3 times. I always see the news on TV. I always see the news on TV. I always see the news on TV. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Proyecto, you have to organize your idea. I learn English on TikTok. That's much better. I have an elementary class if you want to join. Yes, you can start learning English from the basics, from zero, no, as we say in English. Try to always start with the subject. In English, guys, it is important to start with the subject. Okay, the subject is this, no, the book, the table. Maybe you can say on Instagram, I posted a picture. But when you're speaking, it is better to start with the subject. I posted a picture. I learned English on TikTok. Okay? That's now, and that's your sentence is much better now. Okay, perfect. Well, guys, let's start. Let's write this down. Okay. I always. Oh my gosh. I always see the news. Okay. I always see the news on TV. Guys, is this on? Does on have the first meaning, the second meaning, or the third meaning? Which one? Okay, here, on. Does on have the first, the second, or the third meaning? What do we use here? Thank you. Okay, La Majimba, thank you so much for your gift. Okay, what is the meaning of on here? Okay, number 3. Yeah, very good, guys. Very good. You got it. I'm going to erase this. Okay, and we'll continue with the next words. Okay, guys, on is used in different contexts, and there's a lot of exceptions. So don't get frustrated because there's no specific rule sometimes. I just gave you three meanings, but there are a lot of other meanings, and there are a lot of exceptions too. Okay, there's a lot of exceptions. So if you see Exception, don't get frustrated. Just say, oh, English is crazy, and continue. Okay, that's all that you have to repeat, guys. Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue now with the third word. It is love. Love. Look at that. So, guys, what does love mean? What is the meaning of this word? Okay, number one, I'm gonna write here because you already know what love is. Okay, love is a noun. Yes, everybody knows what love is, right? Strong affection, and it is also a verb. Okay, that's all that we're gonna put here. Okay, a strong affection for someone. Yes, if you love someone, it's because you're deeply affectionate to this person or something. Okay, now love is a noun and a verb. The first thing that you have to remember here is the pronunciation of this word. Guys, love here. I'm gonna write it here. Okay, what is the correct pronunciation of this word? Okay, is this with a letter F or with the letter B? What do you think? When I started learning English, I remember I used to say love. Love. Okay, is this correct? Is it correct to say love? Well, no. Okay, this is not correct. Try to listen. Try to listen to you guys. If you are saying love, if you're pronouncing this word love, then you have to change the way you pronounce this word. Why? Because the correct way to pronounce this is love. Love. Okay, again. Wrong pronunciation. Love. Okay, love. No, guys. No, we never say love. We say love. Love. V. Love. Okay? That is the last word. That is the last word. Love. Love. Okay. Very good, guys. Now, uh, let's start with love as a noun. Okay. Maybe we can say, okay. Okay. Nobody can live. Okay. Nobody can live without love. Everybody, everybody needs love, right? Without love. Yeah, we need to feel loved, guys, and we need to love other people. Yep. Obviously, there's a lot of people that love themselves, okay? Or people only love what is more convenient for them. But that is a mistake, right? We need to love freely, okay? We need to love everyone, not because they are going to give us something back. Eh, okay, as a compensation. No, we never think that. We never have that kind of uh, thing. Okay, the way we should never have this that kind of mindset. Okay, now maybe we can say uh, she speaks. Okay, with love. My grandmother used to speak with love, no? I remember when the times I visited my grandmother, she used to tell me, "Hey, my little grandson, great to have you here. I'm really happy to see you again." No? Come, sit down. Okay. Eat this. And she used to prepare, she used to make coffee with bread and cheese. Okay. Something like that. A cheese sandwich. So she used to speak with love, no? And you feel very, um, very nice. It was like, oh, my grandmother loves me. Yeah. Angel, hello. Thank you very much. Great to have you here. Sorry for reading your text a little late, but I hope you are here to continue practicing. Okay. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Now, let's continue with the second meaning. Love is a verb. Okay, love is a verb. Maybe you can say, okay, I love traveling. Okay, I love traveling. Yep, maybe you can say, I love this city. I love this city. Okay, again, we can use love as an action, as a verb. I love traveling. Okay, I love this city. I love my family. Okay, you can express love for many different things. Okay, maybe you're talking about something romantic. I love my girlfriend. I love my husband. I love my wife. Yes. Or maybe you can talk about a strong affection. I love my father. I love my mom. I love my family. I love the teacher. Yes. But in this case, you're talking about a strong affection. Yeah. Not romantic necessarily. Okay. So this is how we can use this. Now, what else? What else? What else can we use here? Okay. Maybe you can say fell in love, no? I fell, okay, I fell in love, okay, or maybe fall in love. I fall in love. Guys, fall in love is when you see someone and you have these romantic feelings for toward this person, right? Maybe you think this person is very beautiful, this person is very intelligent, and you want to uh, be her boyfriend or his girlfriend, right? So that is to fall in love. Now, when you say fall in love, guys, where are we talking about the first meaning or the second meaning? What do you think? In this part, fall in love. Love has, does love have the first meaning or the second meaning? Is love a noun or a verb here? What do you think? What do you think? Does fall in love, okay, love here, is it a verb or a noun? Huh, very good, Pavel. Good sentence. Very good. Okay, the first one. Yeah, that's right. This is the first one. This is a noun. Okay, guys, so at this level, it's necessary that you can distinguish. Okay, you have to learn to identify what is the function of each word. Okay, if the word I'm using is a noun, is a verb, is an adjective, what is the function it has in the sentence? Okay, so it's very important to do it at this level. Okay, at the beginning when you're in basic, it's okay, but in a pre-intermediate level or an intermediate level, yes, you need to start identifying them. And if it's a little difficult for you, maybe you need to analyze why, no? Okay. Well, let's continue with the dictation, guys. Okay. I fall in love with my girlfriend. Uh-huh. That's great. That's great. I ask her hand. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Well, guys, let's continue with the dictation. Listen to me. I'm going to repeat the sentence 3 times. Okay. Are you ready? Let's start. I wrote this letter with love. I wrote this letter with love. I wrote this letter with love. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. 10 seconds. Okay, let's write this sentence down on the board, okay? I wrote, simple past of write. I wrote this letter, okay, with love, okay, with love. Yeah, I remember when I first fall in love, I used to write a lot of letters. Yes, I used to write letters for for my crush, no? And it didn't work. I don't know why, but it didn't work at the beginning. But then I learned that uh, I need to demonstrate other qualities. Okay, apart from writing letters, I but it's necessary sometimes. No, it's a very romantic detail. Yep, very good, guys. Okay, let's continue now with the next word. Okay. Okay, guys, let's continue now with the next word. It is bedroom. Okay, bedroom. What does bedroom mean, guys? Okay, it's a part of the house, right? Part of the house, a room that we use, okay, for sleeping there, right? So it's a room used for sleeping. Yeah, that's right. I love my room, guys. I love my room. Every time I want to feel free, I go to my room, close the door, and I'm in a very interesting place. Okay, I'm in a very peaceful place. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, bedroom. Now, let's put here some examples. No, maybe you can say my bedroom is very quiet. Okay. What is the opposite of quiet, guys? My bedroom is very. Okay. We have the word noise. And if you want to use the adjective, we have to use here letter Y. Noisy. Yes. Maybe you can say, my children's bedroom is noisy. Noisy. My children's rooms or bedrooms, okay, are noisy. Yeah, because they like to listen to loud music, because they are always fighting, okay, or things like that. So, my room is very quiet, or my room is very noisy. Let's continue. Maybe you can say, okay, her room is very dark. It's very common, guys, that sometimes that you can use room instead of bedroom. Why? Because it is implicit. Yes, implicit. Bedroom is the official name. Yes, it's the official name. But sometimes you can just use the word room. Maybe you can say, if you are angry, you can tell you can tell your children, go to your room, right? We never say go to your bedroom. Go to your room. Or maybe you can say, hey, where are you right now? Oh, I'm in my room. Why? Because we're talking about bedroom. So if you're talking about room, in this context, is because you're talking about your bedroom. Okay? Now, my room is very dark. There's no a lot of light. Okay. You can see it when you get in your bedroom. What is the opposite of dark, guys? What's the opposite of dark? Okay. What's the opposite of dark? Dark is when there's no there aren't a lot of light. No, light is just a noun. But clear, it could be possible. But we're gonna use another one. We're gonna use the word bright. Okay, my room is very bright. It means it has very big windows. Okay, that where you can see. Okay, brilliant. No, not in the. We can use brilliant for other things, but no for bedrooms. Okay, so we can use dark. Okay, and bright. Let's continue with another example. Maybe you can say his room is spacious. Okay, his room is spacious. What does it mean? That there's a lot of space. Here, his room is very big. Yes, you have a lot of space for putting a lot of furniture, a bed, a closet, a desk, whatever, right? Now, what is the opposite of spacious, guys? If I want to say the other, what's the other word that we can use here? My room is really big. Yes. Uh-huh. What is the opposite now? My bedroom is tiny. Yes, it's also possible. My bedroom is small. Yes, that's a good possibility too. But yeah, spacious is when it's really big, right? It's really big. Now we can use here the word cramped. Okay, cramped. Cramped is when you have a very small space and you have a lot of things. You can walk. You can walk there because everything is near, very near, right? So you have your bed, you have your desk, and your room is full. Okay, your room is full. So this is the other word that you can use. My room is, or his room is cramped. Okay, cramped. Also, you can also use a small or tiny, yes, but cramped indicates or shows the idea of not having enough space. I have my bed, I have my desk, I have my closet, but there's no space. So my room is cramped. Yes, my room is cramped. We're talking about I can walk here because it's full. It's really full. Okay. My room is narrow. Yeah, you can also say narrow there too. But narrow indicates just like similar to we're talking about length. No, narrow is when something is length, or wide, width. Sorry, no, but it could be long. Okay, it's narrow, but it's long. So this is a better way to use this. No, cramped. Okay, very good, guys. Now let's continue with the dictation here. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, listen to me. All right. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this sentence 3 times. Okay, we have a bedroom upstairs. We have a bedroom upstairs. We have a bedroom upstairs. Okay, it's the sentence you need to write. Okay, you have 5 minutes 10 seconds, guys, to complete the sentence. We have a bedroom upstairs. Okay, great. I'm going to erase this. I need a space. Okay. Well, let's write this sentence. Okay. We have a bedroom. Okay. We have a bedroom upstairs. Guys, what is the meaning of upstairs? Okay. What's the meaning of upstairs? Okay, this is a very interesting word. Upstairs. So when we're talking about upstairs, hey, Josh Dimmer, hello, great to have you here. Okay, we're talking about in the next floor. Yes, maybe we are in the we are on the basement. Yes, and you need to go up to the next floor. Yep, or maybe to the second or to the third floor. Yeah, in the next part. It depends on where you are. No? If you're on the second floor, upstairs is the next floor, no? Third floor. If you are in the third floor, upstairs is in the next part, okay? So we can use that. And what is the opposite of upstairs, guys? What's the opposite of upstairs? Okay, give me a minute, guys. Okay, very good. Let's continue now with the next word. The opposite is downstairs. Downstairs, okay? Upstairs, downstairs. Yes. What is that, boys? Well, it's a street vendor. It's I don't know, maybe it's selling fruits or something like that. It's a very typical thing in Peru. Okay, let's continue with the next word. It is chair. Okay, chair. Okay, guys, what does chair mean? Well, it's a piece of furniture, a piece of furniture, okay, used for sitting. Okay, yep, that's what we have here, no? It's a chair, chair. Yeah, very good, very good. Now, well, this word is very simple. I don't think there's a lot of complications when we use this, but you have to remember what is the correct word that we can use here. For example, we can say, you can sit in this chair. Okay, you can sit in a chair. Look at that. We are going to use this. Okay, in, in. Here you can use in. You can, or you have to sit down, or maybe the teacher is sitting in a chair. Teacher, but why it's not possible to use on? Well, if you say on, it means that all your body is on the table. Okay, it's on the table. It's like in the case of the kids, no? When the kids want to sit at the table, okay, they put their feet, right? Their feet or their knees on the chair. Okay, because they want to they are very small, okay, yet to reach the table, right? So children, for example, when sit on the table, right? Let's say something like this, no? This is a chair, okay, and maybe the kid is like this, no? Okay, he's this is the table, maybe. Okay, here. Oh my God. Okay, I failed art, guys, so don't be so demanding for me. Okay, this is the kid. Ooh, okay. Okay. So he is sitting on the chair. Okay, all his body is on the chair. Yes, maybe they are like this, or maybe they are standing. Yes, maybe they are like this. Okay, pam pam pam. Yes, because they're on the chair. But if you are talking about in the chair, it's because you are sitting this way, no? Maybe, okay, this is, let's write, let's draw one more thing. We have an adult here. Okay, so this person, okay, is sitting in the chair. Okay, sitting in the chair, sitting on the chair. Okay, that is the only difference. That is the only difference. Yep, very good, very good. That's what we can use there. Okay, guys, let's continue with the following word. Okay, listen to me and write. Okay, I'm gonna repeat the following sentence 3 times. He left. Oh, sorry, again. Okay, she left her purse on the chair. She left her purse on the chair. She left her purse on the chair. Okay, that's the sentence you need to write. Okay, let's write it down. It says she left. Okay, she left. Look at that. She left her purse. Okay, she left her purse on the chair. So here, guys, we are using the preposition on. Look at that. Okay, we're talking about on because we are talking about a surface, right? The purse is here. Okay, let's say this is a purse. Praga purse. Okay, a Dolce Gabbana purse. Okay, okay. So, uh, the purse is on. It's on the chair. Okay, that's the thing. Yes, Chanel. Yes, you can have Chanel there too. Okay, very good, guys. That's what it is. Okay, we have 2 more words. I think we're gonna do just one more word, guys, because I need to run. Yes, I have a lot of classes later. So maybe we'll do just one word. Okay, so the next word is doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Okay, guys. The last word is rice. Okay, the last word is rice. So when do we use rice, guys? Or what does rice mean? Okay, we're talking about grains, no? White grains used as food. Okay, white grains used as food. So what do we have here in the case of? Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to write this again. I don't like how it looks. Okay, again is white grains. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they black, especially if you don't know to cook. Okay. My rice is always the rice I make is always black. White grains used as food. Okay. Very good. Now, um one thing that you can use here, for example, is to cook. You know, maybe you can say cook rice, or you can say make rice. Okay, this is a second possibility. Can you make rice, please? Or can you cook rice? Yep, this is something that we can use. What else? We can also say here, I eat rice. Okay. Or maybe you can say serve. Okay, serve rice. Okay, maybe you can say, please serve just a small portion of rice for me. Yep, serve rice. Okay, that's something that we can use here. Other possibility, we can say here, a bag of rice. Yes, you know, sometimes rice comes in bags, no? Rice. Okay, we have bags of rice. We can say a kilogram of rice. Yeah. So there's a lot of options there too. Okay, guys, we're gonna finish with the last word. Okay, we're gonna write here the last phrase that we're gonna do today. Listen to me and write. Okay, this tastes. Oh, sorry. Okay, again. This rice tastes delicious. This rice tastes delicious. This rice tastes delicious. Okay? Write this sentence. You have 10 seconds. Okay, very good. Okay, guys, let's write it down. And we're gonna finish with this. Okay? This rice tastes. Guys, what is the meaning of taste? This rice tastes delicious. Okay, what does taste mean, guys? This is a verb. Okay, it is a verb. Taste. And the third person is tastes. Tastes. Yes, we're talking about how it tastes, no? Is the taste delicious? Is it ugly? Yes, maybe it doesn't have enough salt. Maybe it is too salty. So it depends, no? If you are a good cook, you're gonna make delicious rice. Yes, it's about the flavor. Perfect. Well, guys, that will be all we're gonna do for today. Okay. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here. It will be all we're gonna do for today. Remember to check the previous classes too. Go to the playlist section, vocabulario en inglés. Okay, vocabulario básico. That is the name of the playlist. There you will find a lot of information that is going to help you a lot. Okay, we're going to see us again on Monday. Please remember to like this video and share it with your friends. Okay, see you around. Bye bye.